Kong Racing. This was Rareware's one and only attempt at a kart racer, which sucks. I mean, this was really good. It was the first kart racer to have a single-player adventure mode, and it also brought in boats and planes to the kart racing world, which is, I mean, boats were okay and planes were better but still okay, but it was still, you know, innovative and really cool. Unfortunately, later on, you know, Microsoft ate Rare stopped making any good games, and then they decided to remake this on the DS, which, I mean, that seems like a decent idea. A lot of 64 games were being ported to the DS, but, was it any good? Well, that's what I'm here to find out. I'm going to be comparing this and wherever the other game is gone. Found it! But first we're going to start with this. Let's do it! So the intro is nothing really to write home about. I mean, it is cool. In fact, I quite like it. It introduces the story, gameplay, and the characters pretty well. Oh wow, look, it's a character screen, and this guy is slapping his butt. Good. I guess I'll go with Diddy, because, you know, he's a real star. So I was just roaming around the main hub until— Jesus Christ! I mean, sorry, I'm not saying he's Jesus Christ. I was just, you know, they're sort of similar. So the aim of the game is to collect balloons, because they're magical or some shit. Now the first thing that really struck me about this game was the drifting. Now, I'm sure you know how it works in most kart races. You're going one direction, you start to pivot your kart while building up a boost, and then you launch yourself in the new trajectory. In this game, however, when you press the drift button, you just sort of float away from where you were. At first, this is really sort of mind-boggling, like what? But luckily, you get used to it, and it can actually be used to a great advantage. Aw yeah, first place. Nothing could make this better. Except for a giant flying magical elephant? Holy crap, that's awesome! How many games do you know that have giant flying magical elephants in them? None. Except for maybe Dumbo for the Virtual Boy. You know, I'm liking the premise of this game. I mean, I'm playing as a monkey who's trying to take down a giant evil pig with magical balloons delivered by a giant talking flying magical elephant. I don't know how you think of something like that. What? You're challenging me? You? What's your name? Taj. Taj the elephant is challenging me to a sure, okay. Let's see who wins. Oh man, that was pathetic. Jeez, you suck. You stupid elephant who no one will ever like. Ha! Ha ha!
Bye-bye for now.
Oh, jeez. I mean, you don't have to storm up. Oh, man. Maybe I was a little harsh. I mean, it was all fun and games, right? Maybe it was more than that to him. Maybe day after day, for his entire life so far, he's been working towards becoming the ultimate racer. getting motivation from family and friends. And with this first race, I crushed his hopes and dreams and rubbed his face in it. Oh my god. I'm horrible. If only there was some way, even a trivial little thing, to make him feel a bit better. To put purpose back into his life. Even something stupid just to show my gratitude. Even helping him lose weight. That's it! You know what we need to do, guys. Yes!
Alright, wow, that's a lot harder this time, like, jeez, damn it! No! Ah! God!
Yes! No! Yes! I'm dead. I'm dead. It was so hard it killed me. God. And it's aimed at, like, kids. Whatever. I'm gonna cool off with some Dark Souls. Oh, wait, no. I gotta play the DS version, that's right. Oh, yeah. I'm a ghost. Oh well. Alrighty-yo. Alright. Everything seems to be working. I'm surprised it worked that well. Usually when I do it, I have a bit of an Unded Disfunction. Thank you. Oh no. Oh! I'm gone! Oh god! Shit! It's time for Diddy Kong Racing DS. Wait, seriously? You've gotta be kidding. This is the intro? I mean, the old one was nothing special, but nothing's even happening here. Oh, okay, they were kidding. This is the real intro. Well, I'm sure this will make up for that gif. Yeah, I forget I said that. No, but really, why is there dialogue? We get that Wizpig is bad right when we see him. Why can't Diddy just show up? In fact, why does he have to be somewhere else to begin with? What's wrong with just showing us that there's an evil pig and they have to get rid of him? We don't need dialogue or text or reading or environments we never see again. Wait a minute, this doesn't even show us any of the gameplay. Why can't there be an intro that shows us exactly what's going on story-wise and gameplay-wise without a single word spoken? Oh yeah, there is one! Now usually I fully support innovation in games, considering, you know, there ain't much. But remakes are the one time where you're supposed to make it the exact same. Sure, some minor tweaks are fine, like the character models and so on, but when the first menu you see is this instead of this, then the fruit's falling a bit too far from the tree, old friend. I mean, a large demographic of a remake is someone who loved the game as a kid and wants to pick it up again, which means you're directly in control of somebody's nostalgia, which is a very delicate thing.
nostalgia can drive people to insanity, okay? Which means, if you treat it right, you get street cred from the world of gaming, earning the trust for future remakes. But if you stray too far from what they knew and loved, you're gonna be welcomed with some torches and pitchforks. And I don't mean the core mechanics, I mean, you obviously gotta keep them the same, but when was the last time you played an old game and went,
Oh, dude! I remember that 2.5 pixel jump box.
no! It's the little things, like that one odd sound effect, or that one idle animation that cracks you up every time. Those are the things that get the memories flowing. And it's not like the original was obscure or anything. No. In fact, it was the 6th highest selling Nintendo 64 game, which means around 4.5 million people already know what the game should be like.
So let's see how many similarities there are between the new version and the old one so far.
None! Now let's take a look at the character. Oh my god, he did it! Dodge finally earned the place of a professional racer. Yeah! Whoa! Whoa! But his stat sucks, so I'll go for tip top. My name? There we go. Now you want me to draw it? Oh, if you say so. And perfect. Tutorials and dialogue. Huh. Now that is a good first impression. Oh god, was that Taj? Rub my magic lamp? Yeah, there's a certain thing in elementary school called stranger danger, and I don't really like where this is going, so I'm out of here. A wall painted with what's outside? What, Looney Tunes? Right. I'm really gonna have to do this, aren't I? Well, time for me to man up and do what I was brought into this world for. Rubbing lambs! Oh, Tash challenged me. Oh, he's super easy to beat. Oh, now I feel bad. Oh, no I don't actually. He's creepy as hell. Alright, so the hubs man are the same. So, that's 1 point for the remake. That's pretty good, right? Finally, we get to race. Wait, what? Oh my god! What is this? Look, what is this? Let me break it down for you. Alright, what usually happens in a kart racing? Here's your little pop quiz. Question 1. What happens when you start a goddamn race in a kart racing game? You hold down the button at the right time to get a turbo boost to start the race, right? Okay, simple enough. You know what would make that even better? Having to goddamn rip open the touchscreen by slashing it with your stylus. Why would you even do that? Oh! Couple reasons this is fucking stupid. Firstly, this is the only time you use the stylus in the race. So for the rest of the race, you'll be stuck with the stylus in your hand. I mean, I'm usually okay with having the stylus in my hand while I'm playing the DS, but not if I'm not going to use it for the rest of the goddamn... Secondly, it doesn't even work. It just works whenever the hell it thinks it's good. You know, you say, hey, can you work? It's like, maybe tomorrow. But just... Why? And lastly, it's so pointless. The the well-timed button press to give you a boost at the beginning of the race was fine. Who was the guy with the bright idea? Like, I know, in reviews like this and stuff, people who say, ooh, what were they thinking? That's so overused. But goddamn, what were they thinking? Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed earlier, but Taj is watching even in the pause screen. How did the DS version turn my favorite Diddy Kong racing character into someone so despicably creepy? And oh my god, is it easy? I mean, seriously, look at this. There is no chance I could lose. I mean, I might as well use my homing missile now.
Ah, they're really high.
Oh no, oh my. The missiles that I shot myself just turned around and hit me! What? No. There's only one thing to do with a cartridge like this.
Wow, this has been a long one. Thanks for watching this video. Jeez, it really was a roller coaster. You know, I had to refilm things, reshoot stuff, re-record. I had to cut stuff out, put stuff in. This was a really bumpy road of a video, but that was mainly because I was learning the ropes of how to make these kinds of videos. But now that I have, and you know, I found my feet a little bit more, these should be a bit more frequent. Although, another reason this video took so long is I'm in the senior schools. I'm in the senior side of school, so you know, I've got a heavy workload, yada yada. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you're from the future, you can see my Monsters Inc. review, which I've got coming up next. And if you're not, you can subscribe, and then YouTube will tell you, and then you won't miss it, and it'll be fantastic. Or you can see my last video, but you you don't need to see that one. You really don't. Seriously.